Hey guys, it's Pop Scrap here. Going to try out a scrap out marathon kind of video, scrapping out a few bits and see how it goes for us. I've been taking apart first this, it's like a security system of some sort, quite heavy cast aluminium. You can see on the back security, some kind of security camera old system. So a nice piece of cast aluminium here we have. So there's two nice little bits of cast. So put them in the bucket container for the cast. There's usually a couple of pound here in scrap aluminium. And on the back here, some nice little boards or nice little flat packs and things like that, as you can see on this. So that'll go for scrap and Irish, and a couple of more little bits of flat or ICs and things like that on it. So we'll put that over for scrap and Irish over to the corner for his bits and pieces I have for him. But yeah, I'm going to take a few things apart and see how it goes. I don't know if it's all any good, but we can only try it and see, guys. So we have this kind of arm. As you can see, it's a long piece of whatever it is, and we're taking it apart here now. It's a Phillips screw here, we'll take that out. Slide it out. Piece of plastic. Now, what we have here is a couple of pieces of cast aluminium. Try to get this camera sorted a bit better for you guys so you can see everything better, if I can. Hopefully you can see all there perfect. So a bit of cast aluminium here, or normal aluminium, but what we're going to do here now is first with the flathead we're going to take off all these, see what's inside here. Hopefully there's a bit of brass and things like that. Bit of wire and things like that. I'll get a flathead to that for you now. Speed up things quicker. So I was just watching there E-Way Spins video. I have to watch the day 3. He's doing a lot of scrapping out now at the minute. He's getting very overwhelmed with stuff. I wish I could be like that. What I'm at now at the minute, I'm done now maybe 7-8 hours, well 7 hours in the last 2 days. I'm trying to get through a lot of my scrap. I have a couple of good pickups coming in. So I'll clear off my shelves here with little gritty little bits and pieces, so I want to clear all that away for more stuff to come in. I'm just trying to keep it neat. So that's that open, hopefully, yeah. Now, get off. Trying to clean this aluminium as best I can. Now, we'll take that aluminium as is. So what we got here is a bit of wire and some brass. So there's some switches and stuff here. Test these with a magnet, make sure hopefully they're brass. yeah, I'll be pulling all these apart. Throwing them on into the brass bucket when I'm working. Should be more bits of brass in here, there should be. Test this with a magnet, I'm sure it's all brass. I think the screw on top mightn't be. As I thought, the screw on top. So I'm going to scrap out a few different kinds of things. I have Xbox controllers, which ain't working. They're broke, but put these wires into the wire box. Get off these bits of brass. These up into the box. Yeah, I've Xbox controllers and bits and pieces like that to take apart. I have some unusual bits and pieces. I have to get through them, have to get them done, make room for more stuff to come through into the shop here. So as I said, I'm running out of room here now again with bits and pieces I have just left up. As you can see here, it takes a good 10 minutes or maybe something like that to take something like this apart. But as you know guys, I scrap everything out. So to me it's worth it. Spend an evening at this, you'd scrap a lot of stuff out, you know. Let's clear up all this bits of rubbish. Now, we use the cordless for this one. Should be the same kind of setup kind of now. It's a bit of aluminium. So that's it, that goes into the aluminium container. Bit of plastic. We'll move on to the next thing and see what we have. So I got over there, I got a bit of brass out of that. A bit of aluminium and a bit of wire, so I'm not complaining. So what we get my hands on to next, I want to show you two guys. As you can see, that's the motor of the compressor. That's, as you can see in the corner here of the screen, that's the copper motor of it. It's a pretty nice motor, big motor. So yeah, nice copper out of that, and bits of more pieces of copper over here to take apart yet. So yeah, just trying to keep busy here I am, scrapping out all the time. We have a power washer here, a power washer handle, electrical one. So we're going to take this apart. There should be some brass and pieces in this, hopefully. So just undo this here and see what comes if it comes apart. I don't know, which it does. We'll test this out. Doesn't stick, so that's brass, I presume. So how would this come out? Not too easy. Right, let's see here. See, there's a brass nut here. wonder, is this valve, the whole valve, brass? No, I'm getting something sticking here, but that's brass. Right. To get that out, I'll just think about that for a second. First we'll take this off and see what we have in here. Too big. Smaller Phillips screwdriver. So many different kind of Phillips heads, it's hard to have. It's great when you have the right Phillips or flathead in the drill at the time, but I'm taking apart so many different little bits and pieces. You're usually stuck with the screwdriver in your hand. Different types. Hopefully this will come apart now. I never took one of these apart inside, so it could be brass or copper or plastic cogs and things like that, but it has to be a bit of brass in it. There we go. Ah yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's more brass there. I'll have to take that apart later on, that part. But yeah, we have a nice piece of brass here. You can put that in its clean brass. Even a valve here of some sort. Let's test this out. That's steel, and this is brass here, screwing off. Hopefully. No, I can't get that off, so we're going to leave that for another little bit, and these two valves, because they're going to slow me down. More plastic, as you can see there's a lot of plastic in what I'm scrapping out at the minute. Keep them springs are very handy. Now, what next? Bits of wire and things like that. Keep that for scrapping Irish. Bits of gold recovery parts, just a bit of wire. Now, as I said, I get absolutely everything. That bulb is gone, I presume. See the brass here now. Test the magnet. Doesn't stick, pretty good. Very fidgety, these. Piece of brass. plastic, and more copper wire. Now on to the next bit. What do we take out now? I have a couple of Xbox controllers, but I don't know if I have the right head for them. As you can see, this is the battery pack for it. Put that in for gold recovery. Now, let me see. Let's see how they got the head for these bits. Sorry, no, this is the fun of scrapping without being prepared. Different things. Let's see, it should be there. I should see it quick enough. Sorry about this, guys. I think I might have it. Or maybe not. What I'm going to do with it, I'm going to hit it with the hammer. All these controllers are broke, water damage and things like that. I got them in a pickup. They're all water damaged controllers. If I could get the bit, it'd save me a lot of hassle. That'll be it. Maybe not. No. Wait to leave that in for the time being. As you see, I have a good few of them, with batteries and things like that, so I'll take the batteries out of them. You've seen me scrap one of these before, so I have to take another one apart. See, I'm burnt out. So we take it out. Just mostly what's in these is brass. So, the drill. He's really burnt out, guys. Wow. No, the house didn't go up on fire with this. So a bit of brass. Some more nice brass here, so I can plick it out. Bit of copper. Okay, I don't know where that landed at. Just absolutely shot. Oh, I got it. I hate losing a bit of brass. So another nice little piece of brass here. Two little pieces. Brass for me is adds up very fast. Little piece of copper. That copper, piece of brass, and more plastic, another piece of brass. With the spring, keep them. As you see, guys, in scrapping out here, there's a lot of waste material, like some plastic, things like that. So we have this silver crust. I wouldn't say it's much, but still we have to take it apart to get the bits out of it. I don't even know what it is, but yeah. So we have a plug here. We're going to strip the plug here. I know you're probably saying to yourself, so I don't want to be watching you stripping plugs, but it's the whole fun, guys, of going through the scrapping out. There's a 13 amp fuse in it, so I'm going to keep that fuse. Very handy to have. And cut these little bits of brass off. It all adds up, guys, when you have hundreds of them. So I'll just wire into the bucket. It's a modern enough thing, so the screws are not brass. Trying to keep cleaning up as I go, guys. Throwing the rubbish away because you can get very overwhelmed with all it. Now, what kind of screw have we got for this? Another funny one. Will this do it? No, a bit small. I wouldn't mind, I had it out there a minute ago. This could be it. Yep. Easy when I put it into the drill, wouldn't it? So as you can see, guys, this is what I do be at all day, every day. Well, not all day, but we'll try and do an hour or two every day, most days. Hard piece of plastic. Now, no screws here for this, so a bit of brute force for it. Okay, I just opened up 2 more screws. Just sliding that off. We'll keep them bits out now because they're handy to keep out, so I'll have them for again. I don't know why to put different types of screws on these for. I know they're safety screws, but it's just pointless. Makes my job harder. Some more plastic, guys. So we have a few Phillips and things like that here, so we're going to keep on doing Phillips. So I'm going to, after I scrap this out, guys, I'm going to leave the video at that because it's going to get long. But it's just showing you I'm still kicking and scrapping away all the time. It's just very tedious work what I'm doing here now, scrapping out all this kind of stuff. But as you know, guys, it has to be done. That's bits of brass I'm cutting off there now, so. Copper wire. So what we have here, so can we get deeper into this? This is going to be dirty aluminium because there's steel going through it here, the heat element. So we'll put that as in dirty aluminium. Bit more plastic. So I hope this was a bit interesting for you guys, but 26 minutes now long, so I scrapped a few bits out. I'm going to get better and better at them and get more organised and have stuff ready for when I'm scrapping out. But like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.